I'm Evan Doherty here with Yahoo Sports NASCAR riders Jay Hart and Jay Busby, reunited, and it feels so good, boys. The Sprint Cup back under the lights this week for the first time this year in Texas. Jay Hart, what are you keeping an eye on Saturday night?
Tony Stewart, and not just because I'm looking at Tony Stewart versus Joey Logano, which is what Eddie Gossage, president of Texas Motor Speedway, is trying to play up. It's just, where is Tony Stewart going to finish? Because look, right, we're getting not deep into the season, but we're at that point where you almost are where you are, and he's back at 22nd in the point standings right now, and this is the second test at one of these intermediate tracks, one of these 1.5 mile tracks, which really tells what kind of season you're going to have. And he wasn't that fantastic at Las Vegas, the first 1.5 mile track on the schedule, and so I think it's time for him and as well as his teammate Ryan Newman to get going, because they don't want to get too bogged down in the standings, where it's come summertime they're trying to play catch up.
Yeah, Smoke with just one top 10 in the first 6 races. Jay Busby, how about you? What are you keeping an eye on?
Well, obviously the on-track action is going to be a lot of fun to watch under the lights, but one of the big issues coming out of this weekend is the title sponsor, and that's the NRA. Now, obviously there are few more hot-button political issues in the country right now than the NRA and gun control, and NASCAR and Eddie Gossage have put themselves right in the middle of this by making this their title sponsor of the weekend. Obviously, NASCAR tries its best to avoid controversy, and it's not necessarily an endorsement to have the NRA as a sponsor, but it's something that can't be avoided, and it's something that people will be talking outside of the sport will be talking plenty about it. All
right, back to on the track. The last 4 winners here have all started the race in the top 5, so time for your stone cold locks, gentlemen. Jay Hart, who you got?
First off, the most fun is off the track, but as a stone cold lock, I'm going to go back with Matt Kenseth, who won at Las Vegas earlier this year. And look, I think that if there's somebody that's running well enough right now to challenge Jimmy Johnson, because look, everybody thinks that he's on his way to his 6th title. I think it could be Matt Kenseth, and I think that he's going to show this weekend how solid he is on these intermediate tracks.
Busby?
Yeah, I'd go with someone similar to Kenseth, and that's Casey Kane. He had a great car at Vegas. He might have had the best car at Vegas, but Kenseth ended up beating him. And I think that Kane is also poised to make a strong run at the top now. So I think that both of the K guys are going to be running very well this weekend.
Kane right now 5th in the point standings. We'll see if he can make a move on Saturday night. Thank you, guys. This is Yahoo Sports coverage of NASCAR.